we found a silver nugget, which is highlighted because it's so valuable. There's $4 signs. It also tells us about silver as a material. And like in Natuk, you need silver weapons against the undead and against lycanthropes. And there are indeed both of those kinds of creatures in this game. Even in the starting dungeon, which is what you need to clear before getting to the world map view. And that's around 33% of the length of the entire game, I think the estimate was.
Oh la la. Oh la la.
Oh, we actually get a falchion and a rusty gun. And a actual functioning heavy leather. And we should be able to repair the rust, which would then increase its damage by 1. And falchion is same damage as a cudgel, but different damage types, so I think I want to use it instead. So it will cause bleeding, and it's capable of decapitating and cutting limbs off. Although cudgel, being a bludgeoning weapon, could be used to knock enemies out easier. Foreshadowing. And we have a 2 skeletons with weapons, and we'll be facing also that group of rats soon. And I think they might take some physical damage from spells. Yeah. We'll try to get a chant going.
Oh la la. La 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 la. la 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 la.
And we have 2 broken short swords, which he might be able to repair. Yeah. But we don't really have any users for them. We have another silver nugget and another heavy leather. I think we want to take a look at improving our skills because we have some experience now. Improving stats is possible, but they cost quite a lot. And actually I have no idea how much repair skill I need to start repairing those other items. But I might want to go for it maybe. Even though I think reaching skill 100 in the two-handed sword might give us a damage bonus. Just actually say it about the skills. So it's accuracy and allow you to aim at different things. Yeah, it doesn't cover the damage bonus in that help, which I think does exist. And you have 11 experience even though you had 8. Mainly for the intelligence difference, I think. And let's increase hiding for now. And some knife. Let's get shield to 100. Let's start working on getting sword up as well. Okay, so you only have 8 experience as well. It looks like those with intelligence starting with 5 had more. Actually, let's save and increase our intelligence to 50. Just to get more experience, if it does indeed only count tens and not decimals, so to speak. Also, you only have 11 even though your intelligence is 70. So maybe there's some randomness involved. And your scribing is as high as your magic, but your literacy is not. We'll put a few points to literacy because it's used to read scrolls. You scribe with the scribing skill. And you don't really need any of these other skills. And do I want to have a good prayer skill or good chanting skill? Because you're pretty much at the same point because there's only 1 point of intelligence difference. 17 experience to increase your intelligence to 70, which I probably want to do, so let's use you to increase chanting. And because it's cheaper in comparison to prayer increases, we'll just try to get chanting to 100 maybe before we increase prayer at all. And you are the alchemist. Where's the alchemy skill here? So you don't need scribing skill. We actually can use those skills already. We can use alchemy to make different potions. It might be a good idea to have healing potions, just in case. But sometimes the potions you make with alchemy fail and come up as potions of poison, or the process just fails entirely and deals you some damage or poisons you or something like that. And we'll give this potion of heal to someone who is likely to take damage, which I think is our assassin. And you should be able to use scribing skill to make a scroll of stone. Reading scroll, if you're successful in the skill check, only takes 1 movement point in combat, so you can spend of combat time to produce shitloads of scrolls to your casters, and when the combat starts you just open the inventory and quickly consume all the scrolls for a burst of damage. It is a pretty decent tactic, but it involves having scribing skill and literacy skill and magic skill to go with it, so it's kinda exp heavy. And I'm expecting other enemy groups to join this fight, because we just entered a new open dungeon and there are probably more than one group of enemies here, but initially just gave these ones.
Oh, la la. La 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 la.
Don't really need to use Gravel Blast against giant rats, although it would be a sure way of killing them with hit. We have a gigantic rat, which is slightly larger than the normal rats. We'll blind it.
Oh, la la. La 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 la.
But Gravel Blast was not forthcoming.
Oh, la la. Oh, la la. La 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 la.
Oh, studded leather. That's nice. And a few more silver nuggets. Oh, I accidentally rested with that caster. And because he's hidden, he doesn't get hit by enemies when he's leaving their zone of influence.
La 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 la.
Oh, I think that's a centipede. Yeah.
Oh la la. Oh la la. La 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 la.
Oh, sorry about that. Throat has been a bit unruly today. I was outdoors yesterday and it was raining, so it might be partially due to that. Can we actually... We can actually wait for the initiative to go further along so that we don't well lose our ability to act this turn. But we'll wait for the
La 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 la.
chant to go up and act later on. That should kill it.
La 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 la.
I think I may have concentrated the chanting skill on the wrong orc, because the other orc is faster to react in combat. So I might need to do it the other way around.
Oh la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Huh?
And Uffe should have Trolley's regeneration, so don't really need to stop and heal after the fight. And that should be this entire silver mine now. Fully explored, unless there have been some random encounters that have been generated once we went deeper to act as some sort of back spawn. But apparently not, so now we get to return back to the outpost